Welcome back to another video after an excruciating defeat in the last video, and for my part I failed recording because of huge stuttering in FPS because I forgot to update my drivers, but now they're updated so I shouldn't stutter anymore. My headset is still completely broken and we are playing against Captain Foot. We are playing against Captain Foot. Who are we playing? A Lord Namor? This is the shit I want to see. Okay, I'm gonna try to prove to everyone that Phoenix is the most damaging character in the game. You'll see. You'll see the damage caused. The absolute war crime of a character that is Phoenix. Frankly, you don't even need to know how to aim. You just use your spells in random order, and you kill people. Well, maybe you don't kill anyone, but you do a truckload of damage. This is the most important. From what I heard, Human Torch is back on track, if he was ever on track. But they reworked him, and apparently it's a pretty good rework. So well, you see my aim is terrible. That's why I play like. Oh God, my precision. Please. Is this a furry Wolverine skin? Wolverine. The French accent coming out. So I genuinely don't know what the fuck am I doing, but I'm doing it. I'm doing damage. I should be focusing the back line. Ooh, this is some of the trashiest gameplay you've probably ever seen. God! Help me! Oh my God! This was kind of fun. Oh my God! I'm not hitting a single shot! I am losing my mind. I'm here fighting Wolverine for an hour and a half because I don't know how to aim. Well, let's do some free damage.
I am ready to put on a show. And I was holding back.
All right. No, this is supposed to be my job and I'm failing at it! This is straight up a humiliation. I'm humiliating myself by playing this character. It's gonna, trust me, it's all going to come together later in the game. I just need time to adapt to this playstyle that requires more than one brain cell. I'm not accustomed to this type of... Oh, you see, I managed to miss shot point blank. The only time I have an opportunity, yeah. I'm trying. I'm really trying. I was aiming here. Rivals has this strange mechanic of making your crosshair move on its own. Groot is an interesting target. He is easy to hit. Well, but you see I'm going to end the game with 1,000,000 damage while doing absolutely nothing. This is why I think this character is an absolute fraud. You have so much free damage while doing nothing. The people who play Phoenix are liars. They actually don't know how to play the game. They just hit random abilities in the enemy team, and because of the AoE damage, you melt everyone. You know what is reassuring is that the enemy Hela is as good at aiming as I am. So I don't think I need to really worry about that. This is not Hela. I thought I heard Hela, I don't know why.
Consider yourself conquered.
I'm just gonna leave him alone. I'm tired. Get out.
Thanks for the boost.
They must be sleeping on their keyboard because there is no way we got the point so free. But you see, already 7,000 damage, and I have 3% critical rate, 3% headshot. This is incredible. Phoenix is a free damage machine. Healing? Why? Oh yeah, right. I can heal myself. I guess. This is part of my passive. Oh, I forget that. Is this a rework? Applying 1 spark to enemies around and healing over time to self-spark from explosion won't stack with I didn't know that. I didn't know you heal yourself when you place your passive on enemies.
Get ready.
Why do you insist on staying with your fool of a husband when you could rule the world at my side?
Reed saves the world countless times each week, almost as often as you fail to conquer it. Not yet, but keep talking, and that can change.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3.
I just wish you could fly more often.
You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
Even the Phoenix acknowledges how important the
See, the strategy to get fraudulent number is just to hit the tank as much as possible. So here we have a BP, which is, you see, this is how you gain damage. Just hit the tank. I'm trolling the game right now, but I think my team. I think this is an audio bug. I don't think you're supposed to hear the sound effect of Deadpool ults if you're not a target, but I'm gonna take a vintage point.
This could be treacherous territory.
Thanks for the boost.
Phoenix right click is very strange because it has a big delay to it that I'm not a big fan of. So I kind of want to catch this guy. Yeah. We don't want Moon Knight around here. Again, I managed to miss someone point blank.
Can't catch me. Aw, it's nap time.
That gameplay is...
You covered. Ready to do some
Well, I should have just TP'd away. It would have been the better move.
That's how we do it in Tokyo.
Arisen from the ashes.
So I have my free damage ult. I'm just using Phoenix ult as soon as I...
Fire mode.
Can I have some EO?
Thanks. I really needed that.
Bucky is still on the point, right?
Let's help.
No, we said.
Turning up the heat.
We're better when we work together.
You finished the job well.
Force burst.
I hit her.
This could be treacherous.
Maybe I'm just gonna ult here.
You are nothing.
Yeah. That was kind of good plan.
Cosmic flame.
Shields up. Only 60 seconds left. Whoever they are,
If I could just hit ever so slightly a single shot.
it just wasn't your day.
The shield never hurts.
I am ready to put on a show.
That's all it took.
This is tiring.
Turning up the heat.
If Deadpool holds me with his gun ult, I am dead. Because look at that, I can't hit a single shot.
I can feel your pain. Sorry.
Like fortunately, this character is a stun.
You did that with a vapor? Impressive.
Oh, they just didn't have a tank by the end.
2-0.
They were really bad.
Another epic victory.
I did absolutely 0 kills and I have 1,000 damage. 10,000, 11,000. Well, Namor did way more damage. I think if I had a better aim. There is no way I have 43% accuracy. There's no way. I didn't hit a single shot. You can't make me believe I almost hit 1 shot out of 2. This is not possible. There must be an error in the calculation over there. The math is wrong. But yeah, just to show you how dub of a character Phoenix is. She is really like a, yeah, something. Matchmaking is long. Matchmaking is long. I wonder what the... I think the new season content is probably already leaked. Because I think there was a leak for like 8th season onwards. Something like that. Huge leak. So, I don't know. I didn't see the leak of the new heroes But the leak could be wrong. The leaks could be wrong. I think... I don't... oh, maybe White Fox was leaked and then she was scrapped. People thought the character was scrapped. I don't think Black Cat was leaked. I don't think she was. And I don't believe... actually don't believe Season 8 has leaked at all. So we're gonna see. I saw some rumors of Green Goblin coming. Oh, everyone wants to play support. This is rare. This is actually very rare. Very rare. We're gonna try Black Cat. Alright. We're gonna try Black Cat just this once. Last time I had very bad FPS, so it went... it went kinda bad. But I think we can do something now. If I can just get in the back line. If they don't play Penny Parker. If they play Penny, I'm switching. Or Namor. The game has so much anti-dive tool. What the fuck is this skin?
30 seconds before you attack.
God, you get... if you don't get spotted from a mile away with this skin, holy shit. What? Yeah, this is the battle pass from the Clintor's season. This is the battle pass skin. This is... this skin is so weird.
The battle starts in
Like, there's like a... it looks like patchwork. Though I'm not a big fan.
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Not a big fan of this skin.
Hello there, heroes.
Yeah, but yeah, I saw some rumors of Green Goblin come into the game, which I highly doubt. They don't seem to be too keen on letting villains into the game, which is a bit sad because I think every Marvel character has its place in the game. So might as well bring some villains in. Because like we were facing Venom, so it makes me think about it. This is not like the villain version of Venom. This is the more like the lethal protector version of Venom. I just need your money. And yes, I'm only using Mento Fish because this item is so strong. Can I have my second dash? Oh god. Cooldowns. Cooldowns. I should have just stolen money with my grappling hook. But yeah, to finish what I was saying, apparently Green Goblin rumor. So cool. But I can... what the fuck is happening? Oh my god! Ooh, hella and yes. I don't know why I didn't dash sooner. But yeah, I can already see people kicking and screaming because oh my god, another DPS, because I don't see Green Goblin being... Green Goblin? Oh my god, no. I don't see Green Goblin being anything other than a DPS. People don't let me kills. I'm trash at this game. It's so fucking atrocious. Yeah, I don't see Green Goblin being anything other than a DPS. Like, I think it makes too much. Man, what the fuck? I'm just getting killed in successions. This is so fun. I'm so trash at the game. And yeah, I don't see Green Goblin being anything other than a DPS. Well, they could make Stretch this Goblin,
So stealthy.
but I doubt it. I don't think they will. Yup. Alright, so yeah. Yeah, Black Cat Ultimate is kind of crazy. Like having a full map wall hack and 80 meters dash. This is something out of Nightcrawler's playbook.
Deliciously dangerous.
Yeah, maybe they could go for Strategist Goblin, but I don't really see that. And now they're playing Penny, so... Please let me see this kill cam. I want to know if this was intentional. Brother.
Always land on my
Yeah, they picked Penny. We're gonna switch.
Chop chop! I didn't bring all these bullets so we could play cricket.
Yep. One character, one villain, I think they could make Strategist. It would make sense as Lizard. I would find it interesting if Lizard was a strategist and not. This is a bug. What did I do to you? How much money do I owe you? God.
Gee, thanks. Shot to the soul.
But your Lizard strategist could work. Goblin strategist, not at all. Yeah. Nope. Yeah, thank you for stealing my eel. Welp. Can I hit something? This was a very, very, very bad decision making of me to go here. I'll admit.
Judge, jury,
Yeah, no.
No quitting now. Zero's counting on us to lead the way.
I kind of wish we had Carnage in the Clinter season, but because of the laws of China, I don't see Carnage coming in the game anytime soon.
there is no time to be subtle.
Thanks for the love, love.
Name a more annoying alt. The salt was so much that my headset disconnected. But yeah, name something more annoying than Hella ulting at 1 HP.
Time to switch
Damn.
things up, including which side you're on. You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Who's ready to go hunting?
Yep, we're going Bloodstone again.
Round 2, go!
Step aside, you gits. I'll do this myself. As per bloody usual.
Well.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
I think also there's some sort of a power creep situation in Marvel Rivals actually going on with Black Cat having like 11 abilities, I think.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Black Cat having 11 abilities compared to like Black Widow who has 1 abilities.
This isn't exactly the homecoming I was hoping.
Well, she has 2, counting the run. But
Trap set.
this wasn't Venom, I could have. This character is also free damage. I think Elsa Bloodstone is very overtuned. You can one-shot a lot of stuff in the game with her. Because like having a one-shot combo is kind of privileged in this game. Plus, you are doing piercing damage when you use your other weapon.
Judge, jury.
So yeah, this is the not so fun part of playing as Punisher. Now we are waiting to finally move again. And when I thought I could finally move again, when I thought I could finally do something, you have Gambit ult. Incredible.
Back from the grave, better than ever.
You need to stop that vehicle in
Right, but I have ult right now, so... Well, we need to do a little setup.
Much better.
Maybe with a trap. Yeah, I think this could be good. Okay. I never saw a more reactive reaction than this to my ults. Fuck no. These guys have Magneto on me. Good, we have some heal. Nice. It feels like I'm really doing a whole bunch of nothing. For God's sake. No! Stop! Why are you... She's running away from me. Yeah, the second I managed to just brush Hela, she uses her ult. This is so frustrating. I don't think I'm going to win a single game in those videos.
Judge, jury, executioner.
Yeah, I killed Hela, but oh, I got targeted by Punisher's missiles. Oh God! All right.
You just made my list.
This is why I was taking so much damage. I thought Hela was hitting me with magical stuff. Venom in his shield.
Thanks for the love, love.
I'm really not a big fan of support ults. I do think supports in this game are badly designed. Well, Luna Snow I think is the
Whoever took me out, you just made my list.
the most guilty of this design. But I'm not a. Why is nobody going with a point? Please, the tank. Oh my God, I'm getting blasted. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of every support being basically just a big heal bot with just a ult, making you become immortal. I don't think this is very fun to play against.
Hell, I could use that.
Oh God, if I could hit a single shot. Oh! Well. 6-7% accuracy on Monster Piercer. This is something. Well, another disappointing game. Strange did a hell of a job. This is the thing I don't understand. Again, only 7k on Phoenix. I proved that it was easy. 21% accuracy! Okay. I didn't say anything. I could have done way more damage if I didn't play Black Cat in the beginning. Yeah. Yeah, that's, I played tank in the first place. Oh god. This, I think we need another, we need another tank. I think another Vanguard would be good. You know, we're gonna end this video on a little rant. Like I was saying, I think supports are badly designed. Let me just go into the menu real quick. I think supports are badly designed, but I think they are, like, upgrading a bit the standards, because, like, in the base casts, like, outside of Rocket, Warlock, Ultron, and Loki, everyone is basically a heal bot. I don't really know what Deadpool does, but I think his ult with his katana,
Doing this or what?
free speed and healing. This does so much noise, but yeah, you get a lot of healing. Outside of these characters, I don't think they. Well, Jeff ult can be used, but I mean the entire kit of Jeff is just being a heal bot. But outside of these, like, and even Rocket, outside of these, like, no, I think the really 4 characters which doesn't play like healbot are these 4 characters, and it's really a stretch for Gambit. Gambit can really become a healbot, but like I think it's really a stretch to say he isn't a healbot, but like he can do both. But I think they are upgrading their designs a bit with these 2 characters. Because their ult isn't just like, oh, I'm popping my ult and now you have like a 10,000 healing per second and you become immortal. Because these types of ults, like Invisible Woman, like Cloak and Dagger, Luna Snow, Mantis, even Gambit to a certain extent, these types of ults are so annoying. They're so annoying because it just makes things stall and you're like, yeah, we're going to hide because there's no really point in fighting if everyone is immoral. And I think we need better Vanguards. We need better Vanguards. Because, like, frankly, being honest, nobody on this roster is even remotely interesting to play outside of maybe Deadpool and Rogue. There is no, like, Groot. Well, maybe you can have fun playing Fortnite with your walls, but I don't think. Yeah, like every character is very like straightforward. Just go, yeah. Like for example, with Captain America, where you're just a Busquito. And by the way, Captain America, I also have some opinions on this character. If he's played well, the game is just like. Trust me. If you go against a good Cap. I think you probably can see this on YouTube, but if you're going against a good Cap, the game is probably going to last more than half an hour, because he stalls the point so good. And like, these characters just aren't interesting to play. Like, Venom is just web, dive, right click, do some left clicking, activate your shield, get out, rinse and repeat. There's nothing more. Now Thor, since his rework, has become just a You need to be in awakened state all the time. Thing is, well, you just punch things, and you stun people and you ground people. Rogue is interesting. There is some depth to Rogue because you actually have some combos with Rogue. Penny is the pinnacle of a boring gameplay. It can be fun to stack mines, but and at the end of the day, you are pretty useless if you're not playing on defense or against a diver comp. Magneto, I think Magneto gets the award for being the most fucking narcoleptic inducing tank to play in the game. He is the most plain basic tank in the game with just having shield, bubble on ally, bubble on me, projectiles. The ult is kinda good, but yeah. Emma Frost, I have nothing to say on Emma Frost. Her gameplay is okay. Doctor Strange is also very basic, like big shield, projectiles, AoE. Deadpool is fun. That's because it's just the gameplay of Deadpool. Cap is Cap. Like again, like I have not really anything to say on tanks. Hulk I think is interesting, but you need to invest like you need to invest so much time in the game for results that are not like you need to invest so much time on Hulk to get a good Hulk is very annoying and very strong, but you need to invest so much time in the game when you can just play someone like Magneto and just be a better tank. And Angela, man, Angela, I think Angela is useless. She feels more like a DPS than a tank. I know she's supposed to just like kidnap someone with her dash. But again, that's not interesting. They need to make a tank. They need to make tanks that are actually interesting to play. And if you want, I can also do a little rant on Duelist. I think Duelist. Just please, first thing first, look at the ratio. There's almost 2 times the amount of Duelist. I don't have really anything bad to say about Duelist. I think they're all interesting to play. All of them have a substantial level of depth, except characters like maybe Wolverine, but I mean Wolverine is not meant to be like it's normal, like it's in character for him. Like some characters need to be beginner friendly. I do not ask every character to have like a huge amount of depth. What is concerning with DPS outside of their number is the fact that we have a bit of, like I was saying, we have a bit of a power creep situation going on. Compare Black Cat and Magic, for example. Well, I know the comparison, like the comparison with Black Panther should be more to be made, but because they're basically the same character and Black Cat just has a shop. Then again, I think it works. Black Cat has a level of depth that is incredibly high, I think, with all our items in the shop and the resource management and the money and the things and ultimate, which is completely dumb. I think the ultimate is the dumbest part of the kit. And her and Black Panther are very similar. And if you compare both, look, Black Panther, what does Black Panther have? Black Panther has a dash that can resets with his kick and his spear. This is all Black Panther does. Black Panther dashes around and throw his spear or his kick to put the mark on someone and reset his dash. That's it. That's his game plan. And you have ult to reset the cooldown of your dash. So basically, you just need to be cycling. I'm not saying this like Black Panther is so easy, but you get what I'm saying. Like the game plan technically is easy. You need to cycle your ability to, you know, to be able to reset your dash as much time as possible. This is it. And now you have Black Cat. Black Cat has 2 dashes. While the dashes can be reset, you have 2 dashes. You have your E, which allows you to gain money. You have your shop, where when your shop basically is 6 abilities in one. And then you have your right click, which contains 2 abilities, which contain one ability that is extended normal attacks that swipe in front of you and do a good amount of damage. Then you have your E, which allows you to make another dash that goes like, yeah, I think about 60 meters distance. I don't know. It's enormous, and in that dash you are also untargetable, and then you have your ult where you wall hack everyone on the map and you can dash 80 meters and you have an execute, and you see what I mean? I feel like new characters are going to get way too overtuned and are going to have way too much abilities compared to the old ones. Just compare Black Widow. Look at Black Widow. You have 1, 2 abilities, 3 counting the ult. And I don't think we can count the run as a real ability. So basically she has 1 ability, 2 counting the ult. This is the case for most of the old cast. And I fear there's going to be a real power creep situation where in a few months, like maybe 3 months, when 6 characters are released, I can guarantee maybe like a 3 or 4 DPS. Yeah, let's say 3 DPS. Let's say they do 1 DPS per season. Like maybe they're gonna go the route of maybe doing 1 Vanguard, 1 Duelist, and 1 Strategist, 1 Duelist. I think this is what they're going for. Nobody is going to play the old characters unless they reworked all of them. Well, that's it. That was my rant. That was my rant on the game. But yeah, I think the even through that, the game is eventually going to stay one of the most popular hero shooter, just because the game is very fun, in spite of all that. So yeah, rant's over and video's over. See you next time. Bye.